괴물아. 나도 괴물이거든.
언제든 괴물이 될 수 있어.
난 내 방식대로 존재하겠다.
Hi, 안녕하십니까?
안녕하십니까?
라입니다. It's
예.
so nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
And that's about most of the Korean I know. So I'll be speaking in English. But I want to say that this show really does have everything for me. You know, like the fights were incredible. The romance is really cute to watch. The tonkatsu looked delicious. But the superpowers are obviously very, very exciting element. I'm wondering for you, with your storied career, what did this genre allow you to do that maybe you haven't gotten to do before in a role?
Well, firstly, I got to fly as much as I wanted to. And I also think that I was able to express the many charms of a man who has the ability to fly when he falls in love with a woman.
There's a saying that we are all a mix of the best parts and the worst parts of our parents. But beyond the powers, I'm wondering, what traits do you hope that Bong-suk inherits from his parents that make him strong?
I don't know how far you got to watch the show, but when you watch our series, the reason or the key behind the love between Bi-hyun and Tushik is the fact that they are so very patient and they have the ability to be patient with one another and maintain that love and continue to root for each other. The ability to be able to do that to the person you love, even though you've been away from them for a long time, that ability is so powerful. And I think that alone, if Bong-seok inherits that, will make him to grow up to be a very, a good standing man.
To that end, when you are acting as a character, you get to live as them for a while, and you get to know that character to the T to perform it. I'm wondering, what parts of Dushik do you see yourself carrying on as you move beyond this role? Is there anything about the character that'll stick with you?
When I get into character and when we create a character, it all starts with me. So rather than thinking of it in a way where, what are some of the things that I learned from the character or I would like to carry on from the character, I think it's more about the process of projecting myself to the character. So I would say that the character himself is me.
Obviously you mentioned the flying, so I can't leave without mentioning it here, but what was it like seeing yourself in the air for the first time with all the effects finished?
민망하더라고요.
I was a little embarrassed.
왜요?
이게
Because when it comes to being able to fly in the sky, we've seen a lot of it in Hollywood, but to, have a Korean series and, myself at that, I think I just felt a little bit awkward. And also I was a little bit concerned about me being so tall. So, am I going to look very awkward? Is it going to look okay? I had some concerns like that.
Oh, wow. I've never had that problem because I'm short, but my favorite thing you do is the
Yeah.
it's very cool.
그게 첫 촬영이었어요.
That was actually the first day of shooting for me.
Really? Oh,
Yeah.
That's very cool. The whole series is so much fun. But what are some of your hopes for the character moving on beyond this webtoon, maybe a season 2, anything like that?
I first want to say thank you for being curious about the character. Going forward, as the story unfolds, when the different characters of moving come together or clash against one another, the reactions and what happens after that are going to be very fun to watch. So I hope you stay tuned. And as for a season 2, that all depends on how well season 1 does. So I hope, fingers crossed, that season 1 will do great.
Amazing. Well, thank you so much for your time today. That's about gonna be it for me. But 조은성님, 너무 감사합니다. 네,
고맙습니다.
네, 고맙습니다.
Thank you.
김두식, 암호명 문산, 위안기부 최정의 블랙유, 우령포, 조국의 공을 세워서 개인의 과오를 덮도록 하게. 이미향, 월등한 오감의 소유자. 괴물이 아니면 죽어야지. 쓸모가 없는 거니까. 명심해. 이건 정식 작전이야.
이거 언젠간 보여드리고 싶네요. 눈 내리는 날 하늘을 날며
난 지금 내 비밀을 알려주고 있는 거야.
능력이 유전된 게 맞습니다.
들켜선 안 돼요, 절대로.
자식이 정원고등학교 다니나요? 당신들은 자식을 숨기려고 해.
누군가 삭제하고 있다.